Why, hello everybody. We're joined here today by fellow art historian Michael Irwin. Say hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, today we'll be looking at Rene Magritte's 1953 painting,
Golconda.
Golconda. Now this is an oil on canvas piece, and it currently belongs to the Mendel collection in Houston, Texas.
Oh, it's absolutely marvelous, marvelous. It's a very small painting. It's only 31 by 39 inches.
Oh wow, so small.
Yeah, very small. It's very nice.
And now we see that Golconda is in reference to a city in India, and it's inspired by this desire by wealth, as we can see by these wealthy-looking men floating in the sky.
Yeah, they're very bourgeois-esque. You can see this because of their derby hats and their nice charcoal-looking suits. It's actually very interesting because the man in the foreground, to the farthest left, is actually the poet that inspired Rene Magritte to give the name Golconda, which is a very wealthy city in India. It's very
As you already said.
Ooh,
Now, it draws the viewer into this realm of uncertainty, and it depicts men that are very similar, wearing derby hats and this charcoal-colored trench coats. And we see it's very tight brushstrokes, and it's oil on canvas again. And it's all very plain-looking, and the only hint that we get of this surrealism is these odd floating men in this very normal setting.
It's very, very normal. I like to just illustrate how normal it truly is, because there's really no outstanding architectural differences. It's very, very uniform, very bland. The color of the sky is bland, in fact. In fact, there's nothing exactly pointing out that is very interesting, except for the men that are, floating in the sky. It's very interesting.
Magritte displays his ability to create realistic paintings, yet puts into this surreal context. And the men are reminiscent of this infinitely repeating wallpaper. I mean, the men's size, you can see, the size diminishes with each layer. It just recedes into the background.
So incredible. And this is very interesting because, in fact, Rene Magritte does this in most of his paintings. He takes a very average-looking picture and just takes a very surreal twist to it, making it so unique and making him such an important artist of the time.
And look, just the architecture in the back, looking again at the painting, it's just, the background lacks any distinct detail, really. Instead, it uses all this repetition.
So repetitive, it's unbelievable.
And Magritte is known for working with usual subjects in unusual settings.
Exactly. Quite often it's, men in bourgeois-esque attire or hats, quite often pipes as well, but at the same time always that major twist.
Yeah, and there's much mystery regarding the painting, and any other interpretations were often dismissed by Magritte. He did refuse to divulge what this painting really meant.
Exactly, so there's very much mystery surrounding the painting.
And once again, this has been a pleasure having you. Thank you again, Michael, for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
And this has been Alessandro Bersinetti and Michael Irwin of SmartHistory.com.
Take care.